The H Plus series composes of text use innovative elements to present the consequences of over-reliance on technology, which endangers society, being relative to individuals to live happily in the community. The H Plus series by Bryan Singer shows transhumanism connecting human bodies and technology that endangers current society due to their dependence towards technology. In the show, technology has a detrimental impact towards relationship, the world, and to individuals. Through the use of innovative elements, Singer reveals the inevitable breakdown of relationships due to the human inability to connect due to their over-reliance on technology. Mass casualties are the result of individual desire for technological enhancements, as Singer incorporates innovative elements to warn contemporary society to the dangers of technology. The loss of human independence and emotions is inevitable from individual faith in technology. H Plus highlights to viewers how easily technology can be incorporated into our lives, metaphorically and literally, becoming ingrained into our bodies, and how it can lead to the destruction of humanity. Transhumanism causes relationships to be destroyed as individuals are unable to connect with each other without relying on technology. This is shown in episode 1, when Julie and Lee are trying to find a parking space and Lee drives into someone, due to him watching a basketball game while driving using his H+. Through the point of view of Julie when using the H+, the screen is covering her whole eyesight, demonstrating the dangers of over-relying on technology as Lee is distracted while driving and hits someone. Through Julie's shocked facial expression and the angry tone of her voice, we can see how much it hurt her that Lee was dependent on his H+ implant rather than spending quality time with her. Julie and Lee's failed communication is one way H+ emphasizes the breakdown of relationships due to technology. This is shown once again in episode 5, where Brianna, Connell, and Lena are arranging the surrogate pregnancy. However, Brianna prioritized her work meeting through her H+, before talking to Lena about arranging her surrogate pregnancy. Despite this decision being highly important to Lena, Brianna's monotone and straight facial expression to join her work meeting in the middle of the communication creates a dissonant and awkward relationship between the individuals. Through Singer's over-the-shoulder shot expressing Connell's displayed facial expression with Brianna's lack of effort to make a human connection, he tries to connect with Lena through coffee. Though technology has allowed people to communicate by the use of video, as well as record the situation, technology has a negative impact as people become dependent on technology, and it minimizes human connection and face-to-face connection. Transhumanism has a detrimental effect on the population, as it was the cause of the death of a third of the population. Episode 1 displays this when we are shown the scene of the people dropping dead. The scene was captured in a long shot in which Singer communicated the impact of the virus and the overwhelming effect of the H+ has on the world. Furthermore, with the accumulation of loud diegetic sound, as the screeching tire sound and the car crash gives an overwhelming feeling to the audience and creates a chaotic atmosphere highlighting the dangers of technology. Technology has a monumental effect on the existence of humanity, and Singer accentuates that. In episode 12, the viewers are once again introduced to the dangers of technology, when the side of the airport is depicted and we distinguish all the individuals lying dead on the floor. This demonstrates through the camera angles the danger of technology, as Singer emphasizes through a variety of camera angles which include a collage of videos, dolly zoom, and a panning down camera movement. We would usually see an airport full of people, and this is contrasted when we see the people lying dead on the floor with the speaker announcing the time of the plane's boarding. Just in the span of 20 hours, after it happened, the state of the world is catastrophic, with the majority of the humans lying dead, showing the effect of relying on technology can have on the entire world. Throughout the H+ series, we are shown the damage technology can have on individuals. As illustrated in episode 33, we are presented with the point of view of Jason and how his life has changed negatively due to technology. This episode begins with a point of view shot of Jason waking up and putting his equipment on. The point of view shot utilizes insert shot, medium long shots, ground level following camera movement, and medium close-up shots to exemplify the struggles that Jason experiences every morning. The addition of Jason grunting as a diegetic sound also helps to establish the pains Jason experiences as a result of prior human experimentation. The reason Jason is the way he is because of technology. They experimented him using technology. This shows the extensive consequences of technology on individuals. This key idea is established once again in episode 11, where Toby and Manta go on a hike. Manta and Toby share an intimate moment, and Toby grabs her wrist and then notices that her bracelet is on pretty tightly. With the use of a close-up shot and the camera following the bracelet, we can see how Manta is uncomfortable as she moves her arm over to her side. Considering that Manta is distant onwards that scene, she gets home and falls to the ground, and we are shown through a rack focus camera lens as she pulls the bracelet from her wrist to reveal the implant that she is concealing with her bracelet. Due to technology affecting her life, Manta is always aware of her surroundings, and she can't lead a normal life without feeling apprehensive. This is shown through her covering her wrist when she feels that danger, and Singer highlights her doing so. Technology has damaging effects on individuals. In the show, the composer uses multimodal elements to emphasize the danger of technology. With the use of sound effects, established setting, camera angles, camera movements, it accentuates the idea of how it impacts relationships to the world and individuals. These are shown through the examples of Brenna and Connell. H plus destroyed the ability to communicate with each other when it is a vital aspect that is needed in a healthy relationship, which is also shown in Julie and Lee's relationship where H plus has become addicting. H plus has affected individuals. Manta had to hide herself from the people that love her, and has affected Jason's quality of life. These are all examples shown in the show H+, where the composer has highlighted how over-reliance on technology is dangerous.